Good afternoon. Here's your tarot for the collective. This is a lovely 3-card spread for the full moon. We have a full moon in Capricorn, and it's highlighting that beautiful Capricorn energy and the opposite of that, Cancer. And it's this beautiful energy of the past and energy of the future that are kind of merging together and kind of creating this magical power over time. And it's asking us to, walk away from the past, but look at that beautiful past and, cherish those memories and those experiences and that knowledge and that wisdom that you've gained. But release what you need to release who you need to release, and be willing to look into that beautiful horizon of the future and feel the future coming in now. Like, feel it coming into fruition now, and, be able to work slowly towards building that beautiful future. And the Sabian symbol for this moon is something that reminds me of the Six of Swords tarot card. And it's all of these people in this canoe, and they're heading towards this beautiful new land. And it's like saying you're moving out of time. You're moving out of this particular period of time, particular patterns, particular shifts that were still connected to your past and traumas from your childhood and things that were weighing you down and things that you really need to release. You can't have all of that baggage to go into this beautiful future, and you can be nostalgic, and you can cherish it, and you can look who you are today because of it, and how it formed you and how it shaped you, and how those attachments to that old you are beautiful, yet there is a new future you that's coming in, and it's that future you that feels lighter and feels more expansive and feels more hopeful and believes in the magic of what's to come, and is working with time to mix this past and this future together to slowly create this beautiful new structure, this beautiful new foundation, this beautiful new beginning for yourself. And we have the Nine of Wands, and this Hanged Man card has been coming up quite a bit as well, and the Princess of Cups. And I feel like this Hanged Man card is like Jupiter and Pisces and Neptune, and just they're all kind of putting their piece to the pie here, to the beautiful moon. And I want to start with this Nine of Wands because this card has been coming up too, and this Nine of Wands is saying, like, there's, first of all, behind him is that beautiful brightness of the sun, this beautiful bright light that is like, it's kind of, the way he's facing, he can't see that beautiful bright light. And this is saying, like, you're headed on that ship, you're headed on that ship to the beautiful future. And you might have emerged from this struggle, this time period that you felt like you were kind of stuck in for a while, and it was holding you back, and you were stuck to that past, and you had this fear and this conflict that it came from within you, and you remained cautious, and you worried, and you were wounded in that time, but it's like reminding you now to care for those wounds. This moon is about self-care, so care for those wounds, but don't isolate yourself after you've healed, because you're starting to heal now. And don't isolate yourself in order to defend yourself. This, like, you're recovering from this illness, you're recovering from this trauma, from this pain. And this card is saying to open up to the beauty of this full moon and its wholeness and its healing energies, and accept your achievements thus far. Accept those strengths and those talents and all of those things that you've carried with you from all of those experiences in the past, and look at things from a different approach, like turn around and look back from where you've came and see the light that you've carried with you from that. Take the energy from that and allow it to propel you forward into this next battle, that he's got to fight here. But change your perception of it. Maybe maybe don't look at it as such a battle anymore. Maybe look at it as you pushing beyond your own limitations. You know, getting this beautiful sense of confidence and determination from that light behind him. That resilience. Tap into your resilience energy. You are incredibly resilient. And feel that excitement for what's to come. Tap into this Capricorn and full moon and heal yourself with that opposite Cancer energy. And use the Capricorn full moon to get motivated, to get excited, to face any lingering difficulties and to move on, you know, to become open and trusting as you move. And don't hold on to those old stories. Let go of those old battles. You know, don't be trapped by those boundaries. And don't give up, because it's like saying you're almost there. You're almost that Capricorn goat at the top of that mountain. You have come up from the depths of the ocean, and now you're standing at the mountain, and it's like you can see the big picture. You can see that beautiful horizon. You have a different vantage point than the people on that boat perhaps even do. You are up top on the mountain. You're able to see the big picture. You know, this Hangman card is like you're Odin's birds. You can see things from that expansive viewpoint. And, you know, remember how far you've come, and don't see this minor delay as a symbol of failure. It's like you're not being delayed. It's just like this time is slowing down. It's slowing down for you to build up beautifully at your own pace and step into your resilient energy and feel that push to complete those tasks and see that beautiful, stunning light of tomorrow in which you can bask in it and rest in it, you know? And don't choose the more difficult path. You know, sometimes that Capricorn goat feels that the harder you work, the better it is. But it's like this card is saying, work smarter, not harder. And healing and ascension shouldn't be so difficult, you know? Yes, it's this beautiful, we have this story of rising up out of our shadows, and that's that Capricorn energy. But like, I don't know, don't defend it so much. Like, don't let go of any ideas that you have specifically about navigating these lessons on your path. You know, relax into this beautiful full moon energy and feel safe and secure, and know that success is on the horizon for you. And it's about working differently and from that different perception and looking at yourself differently, and, you know, settling into this new version of you that maybe isn't that wounded warrior anymore. Maybe you've been so attached to that trauma and those wounds that it's like you don't know yourself without them. And this moon is saying, love yourself again. Learn to see yourself the way that other people perhaps see you, you know, for what you've been through. It's just such a beautiful energy. And I want to go into the Hangman, because honestly, my phone battery is low, and I've been engaging in a lot of self-care, and that's why I haven't done readings in a few days. You know, I've been called to explore a little bit more. I've been called to be spontaneous. I've been called to put the cards down and step into the channeling energy in different ways, and that's what I've been doing, and it's beautiful. So I want to get through this before my phone dies, and then I have some more exploring to do. So this card is saying, like, go even deeper now. Let go of this striving, this hard work, this, you know, this pushing. Don't push so much. Just gradually allow things to come through. This beautiful freedom and independence, and it's found through surrendering to that beautiful healing of the moon, you know? And be patient and be peaceful, and, you know, there's this seeds of inspiration that are coming, and creative activity is coming, and you know, these feelings are coming up that it's like, don't focus so much on the everyday experiences. Listen to your inner awareness. Let your sensitivities develop. Let your psychic gifts come through in different ways, and let go of the expectations that you have to, you know, in order to be able to discover more about things. This is like, you know, it's just saying like this new type of self-awareness and intuition wants to come through. And I feel like it's because of that Nine of Wands too. I feel like it's because you've kind of surrendered at this point. You've surrendered from that battle. You're done. You're different. You've changed. You want to grow. You want to evolve. And you're leaning into this inner world of miracles and magic and beauty and, you know, all of this beautiful Pisces energy and you know, the divine will of the cosmos and you are like merged into one. And you're taking this beautiful time for pause and reflection and letting go and embracing this new you without those wounds. But you have this new beautiful wisdom here. These new spiritual teachings are able to come through to you now. And you're getting this sense of enlightenment. And it's saying just flow with it. Just go, you know. Look at something from that different perspective again with the Nine of Wands. It's like when you let go of that thing that's got you stuck in that past, in that wound, in that pain, it's like now you can release all of that and make space for beautiful new insights to come through and vantages to shift and to go into those beautiful new horizons, those beautiful beginnings. And this Princess of Cups is bringing that to you too. You know, you're realigning your life with these beautiful sacred patterns with the cosmos and with your intuition and you know, the universe is giving you these beautiful keys to your happiness, and you're connecting with your higher self and that wisdom, and you're taking this beautiful time to listen to what this new you has to say. And, you know, you see his legs in the shape of a 4, and it's like this beautiful foundation and structure and future that you're building for yourself when you're connecting with the energy of time of this moon and that Nine of Wands in the past. And, you know, those people on the boat, they're heading towards that beautiful new structures that they can only just see on that horizon, but they know that it's where they're meant to go. It's where it's like they're a part of that creation, and they can start to see how it's coming to be. They can see it in their third eye, you know. They just have an inner knowing and wisdom that all that they have been through has been for something, you know. It's just such beautiful energy. And this card is like this Princess of Cups is saying that like that horizon, that world ahead, it's like it's your oyster, and you want to see what happens next. You can feel it. These dreams are coming through, these serendipities, these synchronicities, this magic, this creative energy, this open and joyful heart. And it's this beautiful sensitivity. You know, you're starting fresh. You're falling in love with yourself again. You're seeing yourself from new eyes. You're seeing the world from that beautiful new space. You know, it's like that first breath of love, that first kiss, that wonderful miracle. And it's like you can feel that these unforeseen yet fortuitous and beautiful events are coming your way. And this is saying like step into this summer season with that Fool Tarot card energy that's been coming up. You know, this childlike enthusiasm to the unknown, and welcome those little twists along the way and those little lessons that you're not facing from the wound and from the trauma anymore. You know, you're able to get inspiration from these things in the strangest of places, and you're paying attention to the musings that arrive within you that perhaps you haven't had space to be able to look at them before, to feel them, to give you creative wings and freedom. And embrace this unique thinking, you know, and don't block this flow. Don't try to control the process. Don't, you know, again, work smarter, not harder. Like, allow your emotions to follow all these little branches in your path and see which way they go, and play a little more and be silly and be curious and be wondrous and you know, seek connections, you know, get in touch with those emotions, seek those connections with other people, and, you know, this card is like saying like there's healing for your heart. And embody this beautiful movement of this slow dance towards your beautiful new future. You know, be present, connect, be in touch with your emotions, and you know what you want now. And allow yourself to feel this deep honesty and vulnerability that's flowing in your life. And get ready to take those inspirations and to run with it and to create these beautiful new masterpieces and these beautiful new intuitive connections that you're having with the world around you. Look at her in that beautiful cup, and she's just drinking it all in. Her eyes are closed, and she's got that beautiful moon on her third eye. Like she's connecting to this moon. She's allowing the healing waters of this moon to cleanse her and to inspire her, and to she's scrying into the cup, you know. She's like just listening to the intuitive messages all around her. And that hangman, he's doing the same thing too, you know. He's like he's allowing he's suspending disbelief. He's surrendering to the magic and allowing it to give him freedom. Instead of actually being trapped, he is freeing his mind, and she is freeing her mind and opening her intuition and opening her heart and getting this beautiful freedom and these beautiful new foundations for the future built upon that freedom that you have, because you've walked away and you've taken with you all of the beautiful lessons and wisdom. And, you know, perhaps you want to share this with others, and perhaps this is part of your purpose now, you know, to have your heart chakra just so beautifully vulnerable and open. And you can show others how to heal from that pain, from that blocked off energy that perhaps they're feeling. Perhaps, you know, this energy of like Chiron is like, you are now the wounded healer. You know, you have healed those wounds, and you can show others how to do it for themselves too, and make those connections in that way. And it's absolutely beautiful energy. Oh, I got chills. So enjoy this full moon. It feels very nice. It feels, this energy is vastly different from what we've been experiencing up until now. And it's bringing in this beautiful summer light energy, this beautiful shift. Mercury's left the building, and it feels different. You know, get into that energy. Take care of yourself, my lovelies. Take care of yourself and do the things that make your heart sing with joy, and be ready to take that out this summer, and with that healed inner child energy that this full moon is granting to you. You know, let your child speak to you and let it heal its wounds, and be ready to play again, and be ready to experience that blissful joy that only children can experience with their connection to their intuition and their magic in the universe in such a way that is so different from our adult selves, you know. But this is that energy of like taking this time and going back into time and connecting with your inner child, healing it, and bringing that beautiful light forward into this future and this beautiful summer, and being confident in your new you and allowing that light to shine through. Beautiful. Enjoy the full moon. Blessed be.